The long-awaited scripting update for Nomad has been released for some time now, so I went and looked what has been added and picked 5 mods that I personally like the most. But before we proceed, I need you to hear me out. I have merch. I've actually had merch for quite some time, but never really talked about it because I'm really bad at selling myself or some kind of a brand. But I'd be super happy if you guys at least considered buying something to support your boy. All of the items available will be gone once we reach 10k subscribers. Thank you. There is way more mods to choose from these days, and even some of my PCVR favorites and regularly used ones, starting off with the NPC spawner spell. The mod is fairly simple. In the settings, you can choose the health and the type of the NPC and the style in which you throw the spell. Then you just need to choose the spell and throw. You can also switch between neutral, hostile and friendly NPCs by holding the spell and pressing trigger. I was pretty surprised how smoothly the mod works on Nomad and without any crashes during recording. Moving on to another mod I use all the time, jaw physics. Now this mod isn't anything huge, but I feel like it adds not only a realistic element to your fighting, but it's also pretty hilarious sometimes. You can also adjust how this mod works in the settings, so you can break jaws more easily or make it really difficult. Another one I've picked is the arrow trick arrow. I've honestly missed out by not trying this in PCVR before because this mod is just pure fun. It does require the mod item wheel menu framework to work properly, but it's very simple to use. Just get a bow, green arrow quiver, and once you have the arrow in hand, open the spell menu and here you can choose between green, explosive, electric, rope, bola, or trank arrow. Although the rope and explosive ones might be my favorite. Our fourth mod is the Sheath framework. Now this mod doesn't do anything on its own, but if you pair it with the right modded weapon like the Iron Peony for example, you get this fully and realistically working sheath for your sword. And lastly, our fifth mod, the Headbreaker. Now this mod doesn't need much explanation. I've already covered it in my mod showcase short series, and it's also exactly what its name says about it. You install this mod, you start the game, and well, you break all the heads you can. This mod used to be PCVR only, and this is a different version of it which isn't as detailed, but it still looks good and it's super satisfying. Anyways, I know what you might be thinking. There are other very good scripted mods for Nomad. And yes, there is a bunch of interesting ones. I need you to hit that like button as hard as you can, because if we reach 100 likes, I'll make a follow-up video showing another mods. Also, if you guys need help with installing scripted mods to Nomad, I have a tutorial video on my channel. And if you don't know how to change your Nomad version into scripting, I have a video for that as well. That being said, I thank you for watching all the way to the end. You are a legend. Actually, if you're still watching, type skrrr into comments to confuse others. Become a member if you want to see behind the scenes content, subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one.
On guard!